Good morning, Virgo ladies, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is just to go on and just give you your end of year fertility adoption reading, okay? I've decided to go on and use my Lenormand's deck as already illustrated and shuffled, in addition to using a few other oracle cards here, okay? And basically, this reading is going to basically kind of tell you, what you may have already experienced this year or what you might be in process experiencing and what you might look for to happen, in the future here. So, ladies, if you've yet to resonate to subscribe to my channel, please take a few moments to do so now. And remember to like and share if this reading resonates with you. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm just going to make a few general observations, okay, and then we're just going to move on here. Uh, just looking at the combinations that I'm seeing here, it looks like that some of you might even work with kids or might even be contemplating a career or a job, kind of working with kids, okay? I'm also seeing a move that might crop up for you guys. Also seeing something connected with property like a daycare or either a guest house that you might be kind of building here, okay? Some of you might even be pursuing a foreign adoption. Okay, I'm also seeing a small trip that might be coming up for you guys. And I'm also seeing that the child that you do have looks to me to be a very karmic child, a spiritual, you know. And many of you seem to, it looks like you're going to get pregnant by, it looks like an immature male that I'm kind of getting here. I'm seeing both a shorter and a taller male here. I'm seeing that the child might be a bit autistic as well. Okay. All right. Let's go on and get started here and look at the card here at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Wit. Okay. So this card is all about arguments and fights and upheavals of all sorts, and even vilification. Okay. So this card might be suggesting that many of you ladies might have been trying a bit too hard to conceive, and you might have been even seeing doctors or even arguing back and forth with your spouse, pointing fingers, or even in fact suffering from various ailments and pains here, you know, like muscular type pains that I'm getting here. That's the energy that's really kind of pervading your reading. Okay. So let's go on and just get more deeply into your reading and look at the cards that, you know, that are kind of representing your past or things that you might be in the process of doing here. Okay, we have the fox there. So this shows that many of you might have even experienced some, it looks like either like an ectopic type pregnancy. I'm kind of feeling that some of you might have experienced here in the past. And it shows that although you may have experienced that, you still had have high hope, for stability, for even in fact, some of you might even have been considering, kind of preparing your house for this child, you know? And then next here you have the ship. So it shows that you are wondering whether you'll be able to kind of carry a child to full term there. And I'm feeling that this is certainly indicating that you will because the ship is all about movement, ladies, okay? Next you have the key. Remember that despite the problems that you may have experienced here, the key offers you some type of solution. So it shows that perhaps you guys, pursued some type of hormonal treatment. Some of you might even experience some type of a surgery or some sort, even in fact, maybe had a potential C section here. Okay, and then when you have the anchor there, that represents, stability, and that shows, multiple embryos here that I'm kind of getting here, with that card there. And I'm just feeling too that it looks like too, just looking at a few of your other cards here, it seems that just more of your health issues. I'm seeing like a misdiagnosis that some of you may have encountered or will, or it looks like something has been undetected in your regarding your health. And you may be, have to see a specialist to kind of take care of it. I'm also seeing something with the urinary tract here, you know, and I do feel that you are, in fact, going to, in fact, reach your goal here. Okay? So let's look at the cards here that are kind of showing, for your future here. You have the man, and that refers to, either, the expectant father, or it can even, in fact, refer to a male physician or some type of a fertility specialist of some sort, okay? And then next here you have um, the garden there. So that shows that soon you will, looks like, potentially be meeting with other couples, you know. And it seems that a lot of you, perhaps because of what you may have experienced in the past, you're desiring a natural birth here. But because you have the cloud card that sits so closely there, this shows that you're going to experience a delay of some sort because it seems that there's some type of a blockage, you know, and it looks like this doctor is going to assist you with that, you know. And then, what sits next to that is the hospital. So it shows you going to clinic as well as even, giving birth to your child there. So it shows that you're going to get pregnant, but it's going to be a delay of some sort here. And I'm seeing you, even having it looks like you're going to be getting an epidural in the back or perhaps the spine area that I'm kind of getting here. Okay, so let's move right along to your oracle cards here and just to see what they would have to say here. You have the altar priestess. So this card is kind of telling you that it's really time for you to kind of see things as being more divine in nature and to meditate a bit more, okay? And to try to shift your consciousness from how you are customarily viewing your situation here. And to understand that with this card here, a new start is coming. So this is very positive that I'm kind of getting here for you guys because it's kind of showing you that you're going to definitely get what you want. And believe, ladies, that you can get what you want and to forget whatever struggles that you may have gone through in the past, which may have caused things to get difficult for you guys. And then last but not least, you have come together, ladies. So perhaps you need to share more love, you know? And it shows that you're actually on the right path, ladies. I'm feeling. And it assures you that, you know, just try to give unconditional love and remember that, it's always better to give than to take. Make sure that your relationship is balanced with the person that you're dealing with, okay? And then, last but not least, you have education, okay? So that's kind of telling you, ladies, to continue, your studies, continue your investigation into this matter and your research, and to listen to the advice that, people will and have been kind of giving to you that I'm kind of getting with that card. And it's kind of telling you that, life is really filled with a lot of teachable moments here, you know? So just understand that it's really time to kind of, either find a person that is a bit wiser or you are just, again, do the necessary research so you'll know exactly what's going on and you'll be able to take the right actions. Okay? So, Virgos, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought, and I feel that as long as you stick to your guns, you're going to realize what it is that you will want to realize, which is to conceive a child. Be sure to send me over your comments and like and share. Thanks a lot for your time. And if you like a more personal reading, you can contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Enjoy your day.